Hey there everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Car Expert with Sheldon Anthony. And today I'm going to be going over something that's pretty important to your car, and that is the battery. Now, batteries come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, so we're gonna go over the one in, again, as I previously stated in my last episode, this is a Buick Skylark luxury sedan, so might be a little more different than your battery, so just kind of follow along, but the same principles apply. Now got some cool notes here on the battery, so we're just gonna run it off, and yeah, hopefully this will be very informative for you. So, all right. First off is the location of the battery. Now, let me see. Now, some people, sometimes it might be in the hood, under the hood, but let's go ahead and double check. That's the trunk. Pull. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it's in the trunk. I believe Buick Skylarks didn't really have batteries in the back up until 98, and this is a 97. So anyway, just gonna take a quick feel there, see if the some towels there. Yeah, no battery, but if there was a battery, it'd be like, there'd be a little compartment right there. Ow, that hurt. Okay, one second. All right, and yeah. So, since it's not in the trunk, that must mean one thing. It's under the hood. Here we go. Here's the good stuff. Got a good look at. Nice little battery you don't see often. Okay, that's the lever. And what's next here? Now, first of all, this is where it is. Here is the beautiful certified Buick battery. Now, there are different brands. This one is Deca, which is a subsidiary battery company of Energizer. Now, Energizer and Duracell, they're typically the main battery companies for automobiles, but they do have off-brand companies that they own. So this one's happens to be Deca that Buick used quite often, and yeah, it's pretty nice looking battery, pretty cool. Got some, comes with a positive and then a negative. Kind of does stuff. It does stuff. Now, there is a difference between voltage and amp. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, with this certified Buick battery, it comes with 30 volts and 2,000 cold cranking amps. Now, I work at a dealership, and I've noticed some cars only come with 12 volts and maybe between 400 to 800 amps. And that's just not good enough for me, because honestly, I listen to tons of music, with the radio and stuff. So my batteries in the past have drained very rapidly. So I decided to order this Buick battery, and it cost me about $2,000. But honestly, when you can afford beautiful cars such as these, $2,000, that's really not asking for much. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, the wiring, it is actually connected to the radio as well, just like the transmission, and that's just kind of cool. The radio it's kind of like the heart of the car. You got extra thick wiring for the battery because of all the volts and amps. It needs stronger wiring to handle all of that. So anyway, with all that ampage per se, yeah, anyway, it just lasts a lot longer. So, and I'm pretty sure my car has been able to handle it thus far. Now the battery the outside is kind of plasticky, or at least feels that way. I don't think it's metal. I think that might be counterproductive. Positive charge and negative charge. Now, you remember magnets, like back when you were kids, you'd get magnets, like put them on the refrigerator and stuff. Well, my dad and I used to do that. That was pretty great. Anyway, positive and negative are magnetic, and it's controlled itself and kept together by electromagnetism. Sort of like Magneto from the X-Men, only in battery form. Now, if electromagnetism wasn't, you know, keeping this together, it would just fall apart. It would start melting the plastic. So the magnetic nature of the battery keeps the acid and the juice from getting out. So that's very, very important, because you don't want acid all over your car. It'll melt the hose there, and yeah, it would be kind of crappy. And yeah, now the next final thing I just wanted to go over is how to tell whether you need a new battery or not. So I'm gonna start here by removing the battery. I've been working out lately, so I should be able to twist it off here. Just gonna... Crap, it's worked before. Well, yeah, I guess I'm sore today. Can't really pull it out at the moment, but I do have something else. Let me show you. It's my used car battery. There. Now this, I took it out prior, and so you just need a few, maybe 20mm screws, and looks like a 40 one right there, and you'll be able to yank it out. But anyway, basically to tell whether you need a new battery or not is, one, see if it starts. If your car doesn't start, hey, that might mean you need a new battery. But that's not all you can rely on. The best way to know for sure is you take the battery out, and you lift it up, and if there's little to no juice in there, I mean, I'm doing this right now and kind of wiggling around here, it's not heavy anymore. There's just no juice. I don't even hear any juice. So what that means, you need a new battery. So, and as I stated before, batteries are magnetic. So again, not only is there no juice in this battery, but it lacks the magnetism it once had. Now, just gonna see if you're right. That's metal. So, just to test, see if it connects, you know, sticks to the car. Let's see here. No. Yeah, see, it's not magnetic anymore. It doesn't stick. Crap. Well, I guess we all know that. Yeah, it's a bad battery. Get rid of it. No longer magnetic. Everything dies at some point. So basically, yeah, I mean, I know it's a rough process, but if you take the entire battery apart, take it out, lift it, see if there's juice in it. If there's no juice in it, well, you're going to need a new battery. Now again, the batteries range from $20 to $2,000, so it basically, you know, go into a dealership, ask technicians like myself which battery works best for you. You know, if you're fancy and rich enough, you can get one like this. But if you're kind of having budget, you know, budget cars, you might have to lower the price a little bit. But again, you know, cool battery. Yeah, this is such a beauty. Genuine battery from GM. Well, alright. Hope you enjoyed this video. For now, you know, just take everything with a grain of salt. Obviously, not everyone owns luxury sedans, so just kind of check with your own technician, and they could probably set you up. And again, yeah, just make sure there's no acid leaking or anything, because that'll melt. And yeah, I'm an expert. Alright, thanks for watching. Looking forward to episode 3. I'm going to record that next week, so stay tuned. And just remember, my friends, the car is your friend, and don't be jealous. Take care.